He thought making more money would solve everything. Bigger paycheck, better lifestyle, endless upgrades. But behind the scenes, his spending grew even faster than his income. Luxury became normal, debt piled up quietly, and one unexpected crisis destroyed it all overnight. This is the hidden trap nobody talks about: how earning more can actually make you broke faster if you don't understand the psychology of money. Today we will talk about he earned more money but became broke overnight. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. The dream salary that changed everything. At 29 years old, Daniel Harper finally achieved what most people spend their entire lives chasing. After years of struggling through low-paying jobs, sleepless nights, and financial anxiety, he landed a senior marketing position at a fast-growing tech company in Chicago with a salary of $185,000 per year. For the first time in his life, he felt financially powerful. His monthly income jumped from $4,000 to nearly $15,000 after bonuses and commissions. Friends congratulated him, family members admired him, and social media made it look like he had officially made it. Daniel upgraded almost everything in his life within 6 months. He moved from a small apartment into a luxury downtown condo costing $4,200 a month, leased a brand new BMW for $1,350 monthly, bought expensive designer clothes, and started eating at high-end restaurants several times a week. To Daniel, these weren't reckless decisions, they were symbols of success. He believed higher income automatically meant long-term wealth. But what he didn't understand was one of the most dangerous financial truths in modern society. Earning more money means nothing if your expenses rise faster than your financial discipline. 2. Lifestyle inflation, the silent wealth killer. The biggest mistake Daniel made was falling into a trap known as lifestyle inflation. This happens when someone increases their spending every time their income increases. Instead of building assets or savings, they build a more expensive lifestyle that quietly chains them to their paycheck. Daniel's monthly expenses grew so rapidly that even his massive salary started feeling normal. His rent, car payments, subscriptions, travel habits, and luxury purchases consumed nearly 80% of his income. He financed furniture, upgraded his phone every year, purchased expensive watches on installment plans, and even began taking luxury vacations to maintain the image of success. What made the situation more dangerous was that everyone around him seemed to be doing the same thing. Social media normalized financial recklessness by making luxury appear ordinary. Daniel wasn't trying to become wealthy anymore, he was trying to look wealthy. That psychological shift changed everything. Real wealth is usually invisible, built quietly through investments, ownership, and patience. Fake wealth is loud, flashy, and often financed through debt. Daniel never realized he was building a financial house of cards because his income temporarily covered the pressure. 3. The illusion of security. One of the greatest lies high earners believe is that a large salary equals security. Daniel assumed that because he earned more than most people, he was protected from financial disaster. But his entire life depended on one thing: his paycheck continuing forever. He had no emergency fund, no diversified investments, and no backup income streams. Despite earning nearly $200,000 annually, his bank account rarely held more than a few $1,000s at a time because his spending consumed everything. Psychologically, Daniel became addicted to maintaining his new identity. He feared looking less successful if he downgraded anything. This is where many professionals become trapped. They confuse income with wealth and status with stability. Wealth means you can survive without working for a long period of time. Daniel couldn't survive even 3 months without his salary. His expensive life wasn't freedom, it was financial dependency disguised as success. Every luxury item he purchased increased the amount of money he needed just to stay afloat. The more he earned, the more fragile his life secretly became. 4. One unexpected event destroyed everything. Then the unthinkable happened. The tech company Daniel worked for faced a sudden market crash after investors pulled funding during an economic downturn. Within weeks, massive layoffs hit the company. Daniel walked into work on a Tuesday morning expecting another normal meeting and walked out 2 hours later, unemployed. His six-figure income disappeared instantly. At first, he wasn't worried. He believed someone with his experience would quickly find another high-paying position. But the job market had changed. Hundreds of highly qualified professionals were competing for the same roles. Weeks turned into months. The pressure began building immediately. His rent was still due. The BMW payments continued. Credit card bills arrived. Insurance, subscriptions, utilities, and loan payments kept draining his shrinking savings. Daniel suddenly realized something terrifying. His lifestyle had been built entirely on uninterrupted income. Without it, the entire system collapsed. Within 4 months, he maxed out multiple credit cards just trying to survive. The same luxury life that once made him feel powerful now became the reason he was drowning financially. 5. The psychological collapse of financial failure. Financial collapse is not just economic, it is deeply psychological. Daniel didn't only lose money, he lost identity, confidence, and emotional stability. The people who once admired his lifestyle slowly disappeared. Expensive dinners stopped. Vacations vanished. Friends became distant. Social media, once filled with success posts, turned silent. Daniel experienced something millions of people secretly go through: shame attached to financial failure. Society often teaches people that high income equals intelligence and success. So when someone loses everything, they feel personally broken. Daniel became anxious every morning checking bank notifications. He avoided phone calls because creditors were calling constantly. Sleep became difficult. Stress damaged his health. What made it worse was realizing that many of his purchases had never truly made him happy. They only gave temporary emotional highs. The luxury condo, expensive car, and designer lifestyle had created the illusion of importance, but none of them provided real security when life became unstable. Daniel had spent years building the appearance of wealth while neglecting the foundation of actual financial strength. 6. The hidden system that keeps people broke. Daniel's story is not rare. Modern consumer culture quietly encourages people to spend faster than they build wealth. Banks offer easy credit. Companies market luxury as self-worth. Social media rewards appearances instead of financial intelligence. Entire industries profit when people confuse consumption with success. High earners are especially vulnerable because larger incomes allow bigger mistakes. A person earning $40,000 may not qualify for massive loans, but someone earning $200,000 can easily borrow enormous amounts while still remaining financially fragile. This creates the illusion that they are rich when they are actually over-leveraged. The dangerous part is that society rarely teaches financial education properly. Schools teach people how to work for money, but rarely teach them how to protect, multiply, or manage it. D7. Rebuilding from zero. After nearly a year of financial chaos, Daniel was forced to rebuild his life completely. He sold the BMW, moved into a smaller apartment, canceled unnecessary subscriptions, and started freelancing while searching for stable work. At first, the downgrade felt humiliating. But over time, he began understanding a truth he had ignored for years. Financial peace matters more than financial appearance. Daniel started studying investing, budgeting, and long-term wealth building. He learned that wealthy people often focus more on owning assets than displaying luxury. Instead of chasing status symbols, they buy businesses, stocks, real estate, and income-producing investments. Slowly, Daniel created a 6-month emergency fund. He tracked every expense carefully. He stopped buying things to impress people who were not contributing to his future. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.